You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either weight. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them girl I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They face second down and 7.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And good blocking up front, paving. For a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down. Again, here's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
All right.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10.
Two-J.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here we go. 11.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They put Woods in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Stroud. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the book. Here's a second and 9.
Here we go, let's go. We speed left, speed left. Look to hot, look to hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They give to Hall. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
In motion now, it's Collins. Another run here with Hall. He'll work his way only to the 23. Here's second and 9.
Oh, right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Colts have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet At the end of the game, and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. Was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They will run it over center with Hall. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
Here's Hall. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Go.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
19 Texans.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
On 23 yards now.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
First and 10. They put Woods in motion. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd.
Still no pressure. They got that breathe. That's what they need. They tell no lies. We're still up top. They still can't drop what they not.
2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Richardson gonna look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's taken down up past the 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
With the score, Colts 6, Texans 3.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side with Hall. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Latu there to bring him down. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Now, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
12. Hey, south. 9.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Stroud. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
C.J. Stroud sacked by Laiatu Latu. A loss of 5 brings up second and 15.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Eleven. Look the hot.
On second down, Stroud. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. They go right back to Taylor. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Nike Taxi. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a
On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Colts 27, Texans 10. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, ready? Why Tony? Tony. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
South.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Back to throw, Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways.
On the quick, right?
If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Hall. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Taylor. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Here's first down.
Ow, but tonight. Look the hot, look the hot. Tonight.
To throw is Stroud. Going for it all. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They motion a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Now Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a great class. me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans.